Have you ever wondered where Santa Claus came from? The bearded old man in a red suit who brings presents every year? Is he just a fairy tale, or is there a grain of truth behind the legend? Today, we're going back in time to uncover the story of one of the most beloved holiday figures. The real origins of Santa Claus date back to the 4th century A.D. and to Saint Nicholas of Myra, a bishop who lived in what is now Turkey. He was an incredibly generous and compassionate man, famous for his kindness and for helping the poor, especially children. Many legends tell of his anonymous gifts. For example, how he tossed bags of gold into the home of a poor father, saving his daughters from slavery. After his death, the memory of his goodness lived on, and he became the patron saint of children, sailors, and all of Europe. His feast day is celebrated on December 6th, and it was around this time that people began giving gifts, imitating his generosity. Over the centuries, the legend of Saint Nicholas of Myra evolved and spread across Europe. In different countries, he took on different names: Sinterklaas in the Netherlands, Weihnachtsmann in Germany, and Father Christmas in England. It was the Dutch Sinterklaas, brought to America by settlers, who became the foundation for the American Santa Claus. And what about the outfit, the sleigh, and a reindeer? The red suit, fluffy beard, and jolly image of Santa that we know today are largely the result of Coca-Cola's advertising campaigns from the 1930s. Before that, he was portrayed in many different ways, sometimes in green, sometimes in brown, often as a thin bishop. Illustrator Haddon Sundblom created the chubby, cheerful old man in a red plush suit for Coca-Cola, a look that quickly became iconic around the world. The idea of reindeer in a sleigh appeared much earlier. As far back as the 19th century, poets like Clement Clarke Moore described Santa traveling in a sleigh pulled by 8 reindeer in his famous poem, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." He was the one who gave them their names, like Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Later, in 1939, the famous red-nosed reindeer, Rudolph, joined the group, created for an American department store. And so, from a historical bishop, through centuries of tradition, folklore, and clever marketing, the legend of the Santa Claus we know and love was born. He may not exist in a physical form, but his spirit of generosity, kindness, and gift-giving, everything that makes us believe in the magic of Christmas, is absolutely real and alive in our hearts.